Hey everyone, and welcome to frame 3 of my first match against my neighbour Simon, which happened on the 27th of July 2022, so this year as I record this. It's now the 26th of August, so this was quite a while ago. I'm about to bring up the scoreboard which shows the current frame score from the previous 2 frames, so if you haven't watched the previous 2 frames, stop this video now, go ahead and watch those and come back now, otherwise you were about to be spoiled the frame score. So off we go then. It was my break, a little bit more of a better break for me, but still opened up the pack a bit more than I would like, and left Sai with what I thought was a relatively easy shot, but I think he missed. I'm pretty sure he meant to hit the red on the way past the first time and didn't, but caught it on the way back. Yeah, I'm guessing from that face meant that was a fluky one. Yeah, certainly he's not left me that one by the yellow, so he's left me this one by the pink, which is a bit of a tricky opener considering I haven't really warmed up. Yeah, not great. Yeah, I say I haven't really warmed up. I mean, we've had previous frames obviously, but I think Si was expecting that one to go in. Didn't quite though. Also left himself pretty tricky on the black, so probably would have only been 1 point. And he's not left me anything, so I think it was a fairly decent result. I'm drinking a beer while I record this, so I apologise if you hear me drinking. So only a safety shot for me really. I guess I'm going to clip off this pack and try and get up on the bottom cushion. Oh, my head's in the way, that's useful, isn't it? No. I at least managed to push that red onto the bottom cushion, even if I didn't get the white on the bottom cushion. But it gives Si a relatively straightforward chance to get the cue ball right on the bottom cushion. And that red on the right centre is just maybe a little bit too far past to be an easy cut, but I think I do take it on. Yeah. Not only do I take it on and miss it, but I get the the dreaded in off. So yeah, so there's 4 points to Si straight away. It wasn't a terrible result, the in off, when the red didn't go in, because obviously didn't leave him too much easy. And then he makes a mistake on this. Well, I think it was an attempt at a pot, so it wasn't really a safety shot mistake. But he doesn't. He's not left me anything easy. He's slightly fortunate that the black rolls and covers the red to the left corner. But I have got this one to the middle, which is, well, it's not an easy shot, but I like to think I'd get closer to it than that these days. A month on from this. That was a tough one for Si. He did get nicely out for the black, which is a shame the red didn't go in, but slightly hampered by this red. Would prefer to have my hand on the table for it, but do manage to just about roll the red in and end up nicely on the black. So I'm not sure any of these reds in the pack go, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing position-wise here. Well, as it happens, it didn't matter because I missed the black. That's pretty disappointing. That again, a month on from that, I'd like to think that kind of shot would be at least a 7 out of 10 for me in terms of the amount of times I pot it. But yeah, not this time. Obviously. And that's that I'm talking about a practice situation as well. This is obviously whilst it's not a competitive match, there's still a little bit of pride at stake. So attempt of a containing safety there, but just yet another in off. Just not judging my in offs at all. That was very disappointing. I think I even put some side in it to try and get it to stay on the sort of side, on the top cushion if it came off the side cushion, but obviously didn't. That maybe caused the in-off. That was tight. It was only a couple of millimetres off going in, which he then would have had a fairly easy shot on the brown or the yellow. It's difficult to tell how close to the yellow is. I think it was pretty close though, but the brown was still a pretty good shot. So again, not left me anything easy, so it's just a safety. But again, I put left hand side on it to try and swing the white wide to try and avoid the double kiss, and I think that's basically what caused the double kiss. If I'd hit it just normal playing ball, I think you know, the white would have been straighter off the cushion, and probably the red would have passed it before it came back up the table. So I'm struggling to get going here a little bit in terms of. I mean, he's got plenty of points from me, but not really getting his potting going. He's had a couple of chances and not managed to sink one yet, but I'm sure that will change. Having to get the rest out. My nemesis, these rest shots. But I hit that one pretty nicely actually. Didn't have to do much. I knew that I would, as long as I got the white off the cushion, I probably would have a shot on the brown. And if it went too far, I'd have a shot on the yellow. So as it happens, I got a shot on the brown. And should be able to get back down the table for something. Not really playing for a specific location, but I don't know why it came off the cushion like that. I think I was hoping it would come off a bit more of a wider arc, but yeah, I can't remember what I was thinking at the time, but I felt like looking at it now, it should have come off a bit wider. Oh, that should have gone in. I mean, I wouldn't have had a pot and a colour, but at least would have had a reasonable chance of a safety, putting Sai in trouble, but didn't go in. So Sai's now got this roll along the cushion. Not quite. Thought the white might put it in the second time, at the second time of asking when it went, you know, it went towards the pocket again, but didn't quite. Not sure why. Maybe the red and white were too close, but I'm not sure why I didn't play to hit the red near the cushion and leave the white where that is. But maybe they were just too close together to get the right sort of shot there. I got away with that one a bit. Didn't mean to hit the pack, and yeah, it has left a touch of ball, so Sai has got a chance to play away from this and get a reasonable, you know, reasonably good chance of getting the cue ball on a cushion. It's just a little hampered, but it shouldn't be too bad. Overhit it slightly, but well, he's got it on the side cushion, so that's not too bad actually. I think he was aiming for the top cushion, but we'll never know. So yeah, just a containing safety for me onto the top cushion. Just slightly not as tight as I wanted, but not too bad. Can't really see what side's got on because his head's in the way. Just a roll up. Pretty good. Nice weight. I should say the bar is open at this point, and Sai was drinking, and by his own admission, he plays better after he's had a couple. So yeah, so I'll leave that with you. Yeah, so you see Sai's getting his wallet out now. He's going to start getting a drink. I was driving, so I didn't have an alcoholic drink. But I am now, so I'm going to stop this video now. Stop this commentary temporarily and go and get another beer out of the fridge. Right, beer obtained, back at it, back at the old commentary. So side player containing safety, nicely done actually. Got the cue ball nicely into the corner on the rail, the cushion. He was just asking me if I want a drink, I think. But no point going to the bar when the other fellow's there, so we're waiting for the fellow in the black to get his drinks. I'm not sure what else we're waiting for though. Oh. Maybe I was just deciding what shot to take. Oh, not good. I was trying the fine cut. I think I was forced into it really, but didn't make contact, so that's a foul and another 4 points to side. That's a good cut in. Wasn't much you could do with the cue ball, but managed to get at least some kind of angle on this black for a chance. But yeah, not quite. I think Si was saying at the time it rolled off to the right, but I think it was probably the nap. I don't think there's actually like a tilt on the table or anything. Again, just another containing safety for me. Kind of a story for a frame for me. I felt like there's a lot of occasions where I just didn't have anything really to go out, not even a good safety chance. Unlucky miss from side, but again, not really a huge amount for me to go out. And I just at the time realised that the memory card was about to run out, so I just took the opportunity whilst I was at the bar to change the memory card on the camera. Yeah, opened them up a little bit, but I wanted the cue ball on the top cushion, so I didn't quite catch it well enough. Apart from the black though, the table's quite nice and symmetrical. Quite weird, isn't it? Okay, so I did have 1 pint. Yeah, that's right. I had 1 pint and then I had Coke after that. Yeah, the beer selection in the snooker club is not fantastic, has to be said. I'm a bit of a real ale fan, and there's certainly not a lot of that on offer. So a long pot attempt from Si, I think, didn't quite get it, and yeah, I don't think he's left me much. I don't think this red I'm looking at will pass the two reds closest to the cushion. Maybe they will. Yeah, no, I'm shaking my head, so I guess they don't. I think this one on the bottom does go, but it's a tough. Oh no, it doesn't. I'm just playing the safety. That's an excellent pot from Si. I think he played with safety in mind as well, so tried to leave the cue ball close to the cushion, which he did. It means that he's obviously not got a particularly good pot on a colour. I think he does take this yellow on there. Brown, sorry. couple of long pots on offer for me. Do I take one on though? That's the thing. I feel like I played a bit cagey in this match and didn't take my chances, or didn't fully commit to my chances, tried to play too much for safety and ended up missing pots. That was maybe one of those examples where I did try for the pot, but played it with topspin to bring the white up this end of the table, and not really sure what I was thinking, because if I got the pot in, then there wasn't a colour on offer. As it happens though, get another chance here with this red into the corner, and should be able to come out on it nicely and try and get up the table for a bought colour maybe. The pink and the blue are pretty much tied up. The black is obviously tight into the middle. To try and develop something. I mean, I don't know if I tried, but I ended up developing something. And this is, if I can get through to this pink, there's a chance of here getting this pink in. Oh, that's disappointing. Again, a month on from this, I feel like I probably would have got that pot. I definitely should have got that pot. I think I would have now, but you never know, do you? Situation of the game. I was a bit frustrated. I am a bit frustrated in this game. Sorry, the audience is coughing. Yeah, again, not really left with much here. No pot on really, so again, just try and develop something, get the cue ball back to the to the top cushion, but didn't quite get it right. Yeah, Sly's not left with much either. I don't know if he's playing the double here or... No, probably just the safety. Yeah, definitely just the safety rather. But he's left me this chance to the middle, and should be okay if I get it to get on the pink. Yeah, nicely rolled in by me and nicely on this pink. And there's a couple of reds in the open here off this pink, so this really should be a reasonable chance at a decent break for me. When I say decent break for me, you know, like teens. But yeah, didn't quite hit that right. So I've got to long roll this red in. Should be a reasonable angle to come around for the pink, and it is. I think I just congratulated myself for getting a break that's more than 2 balls. I'm a little bit low on this pink, so that's why I was kind of looking at the green. But yeah, need the points more than anything, and that was a toughie, and it's a shame because I think I was on this red. Maybe not. No, maybe not. But I've kind of left a very easy safety stroke snooker for Sly. I mean, not easy. He's played it well. Snookered me on all reds, which needs a pretty delicate touch. So it's a good shot. I think I can get through to this red, yeah. Pretty pleased with the result of that. You know, cue ball would have been nice on the cushion, but not left side anything easy here. This cut into the middle is probably the only thing. He plays it very, very well indeed. was unlucky to not get an easier colour, but still got this green to the middle. I think this isn't too bad. Not quite though. So 15 all, and what? All mine have come from pots, and I'd say what 12 of size have come from fouls. Never mind, you know, it's the way that's what happened in previous frames. So I gave away too many fouls, and my turn this frame. So yeah, I guess, I mean, I was playing the safety there, but I'd completely really forgotten about the red on the red on the pocket. Which so I was able to sink pretty nicely and get nicely on the pink. Oh, I said nicely on the pink, he needs a rest, but should be able to get this pink down. Yeah, nicely done. And back up the table for a red. Nice, yeah, nice little cannon. A little bit hampered by the brown on this red, but should be okay. Might be end break after that though, because there's not a lot, unless he hits this hard. There's not a lot to go at after that. You may even be getting the I don't know what this rest is called. It's not the swan neck, but it's the sort of bridge rest, I guess. I don't know what. Let me know in the comments if you know what this rest is called. Yeah, it gets it in nice, and actually manages to conjure up a relatively good position on this yellow for the middle. It's probably about as much as he could do without properly hitting it and risking missing the red. Oh, that's a good pot. So, nice little break from Sai, 10 points, takes him into the lead by 11 points. So he was already in the lead, but takes him well into the lead, 11 points. Gets a nice safety too, so not much more for me to go at. Played that with a lot of side off the cushion, trying to get the white back down the table, which I did pretty well. I was lucky that the red actually didn't go in the the bottom right corner pocket. I mean, it would have been a fluke, but the fact that it came so close without going in was still unlucky. And I think Sai can just about get that through, yeah. It's a fairly big pocket. If he'd have caught the red thin, it probably would have gone in anyway. But left with this tough black, not quite along the cushion, but it's tight. And he plays that well. Always knew he had the red on the top right corner to go at if he, you know, as long as he got it, put it in, so he didn't have to do a right lock with a cue ball. Yeah, puts that in nice, and then back down the table. Needs a bounce off the cushion, gets on, maybe a bit too far actually. Yeah, pink's probably the shot here. Yeah. No, not quite. Unlucky though. So another decent break, 9 points. Well in the lead now, 20 points in the lead. Still plenty of points available though, so not panic stations yet. Just pouring more of my beer out. You heard that? was tight between hitting the green and the red first, but Si was pretty close to it and didn't call a foul, so I'm pretty sure I hit the red first. I think the way the angle the angle the green came off towards the pocket suggests I hit the red first anyway. Good shot from Si. He holds his hands up. I don't think he meant to snooker me on that red, but he did get. He didn't mean to get the cue ball that end of the table, so it's it's a fair shot. But I tried to put left hand side on that to force the angle off the cushion and didn't quite get it right. So another 4 points away, and I've left this red into the corner, so it's not only is it 4 points, but assuming he gets this in, it's a chance of a break. Oh, he doesn't get it in. I thought he did. Chance for me, bit of a stretch, but I get it in. Need a nice kiss to get to have the pink in the middle. Yeah, that's not too bad. Slightly the wrong side of the pink to get on a red, but the important thing is to get a colour after this red. I don't really want to be getting, at this stage, being this far behind, don't really want to be getting reds in without colour. Yeah, I did play the pot on that, didn't quite get it in there. Left a couple of chances for Si. Nothing that's a gimme, but the way he's been putting some of these balls, can't really be leaving him shots like this. There you go, see? Especially with the green over the pocket. Played that well, got back out nicely for the red. Oh, I was unlucky. He's not left it though, that's the main thing. Well, he's not left it easy anyway. So what I'm going to do here, go for the pot or play it safe. Safety's not easy, pot's not easy. I'll play the pot. Just rolls too far, and so I can get through to it. Yeah, messed that up. Lucky not to leave it. No. Safety from Si. Got a nice little kiss off the black. Took the white up the table. Otherwise I think it would have gone wider than that. Yeah, I'm snooking on that, and I miss it. That's good snooker from Si. Can't believe I put too much side on that. I was lucky only to give away 4 points there as well. I mean, I was unlucky to be snookered. I mean, okay, that snooker was intentional, but the one before that, which got me in that position, was not intentional from Si. But, you know, you get your fair share of luck, and you get your fair share of bad luck. I'm getting a nice little kiss to put me snookered. I think I was getting frustrated at this point and kind of just wanted this frame to be over. So I felt like every time I came to the table I was snookered, or at least not in any kind of position that I could do anything. Yeah, so I get a hit, but so I don't give away 4 points, but basically left this red on with the colours in open play, so I might as, you know, it's probably going to be more points than 4. Well, he didn't play that well. Maybe he's just stretched, didn't take enough time on that, and left himself this tricky black when he could have had a fairly easy blue. But when you can pot like that, it doesn't matter, does it? You can just put them in. So that's 8 points from a snooker, where I could have, you know, if I just missed the red, then it probably would have been only 4 points away, and then would have been still at the table. But you can't think like that. So I'm 37 points behind at this point and 27 on the table, so I need 3-4 point snookers. So this, you know, this frame is over, but I thought, you know, I'd give a couple of attempts to get a snooker, and yeah, just caught the blue trying to get the yellow round. But, you know, thinking this is a long pot, this is probably going to be a safety attempt, but when you're this far ahead, you can go for pots like that and get them. So yeah, so now I'm out of this game, basically. Out of this frame, rather. So I thought, well, the green's been stuck up. I'll pot the green, maybe pot the brown if I can, and then maybe try and get some higher value snookers. But I didn't get the green in, so I think at this point I concede this frame, and I got well and truly beaten, and just gave away too many foul points there. So I didn't give away any that frame. So that's, you know, that's the difference when he doesn't go anywhere. Thanks for watching anyway. Don't forget to like the video, and I'll see you for the next frame, which will hopefully be in a couple of days' time.